Welcome everyone. Let's discuss the development of the Mullerian system. The primordial germ cells arise in endoderm of yolk sac at third week of gestation. Migration and colonization is completed by 6 weeks of gestation. We can see in the image, in image A, a 3-week embryo showing the primordial germ cells in the wall of yolk sac close to attachment of the allantois, while in figure B we can see the migrational path of the primordial germ cells along the wall of hindgut and the dorsal mesentery into the genital ridge. To begin with, the gonads are bipotential. As shown here, the purple one is the paramesonephric duct, that is the Mullerian duct, while the yellow one are the mesonephric duct, that is the Wolffian duct. So both the ducts are present up to 8 weeks. Critical factors which determines which duct stabilizes or regresses is AMH and testosterone. In 46XY gonads, AMH is being released and it leads to regression of the paramesonephric duct, that is the Mullerian ducts. While testosterone, it leads to development of the Wolffian duct structures, that is epididymis, vas deferens and seminal vesicles. So these are the Wolffian duct structures, and this is very important to know. The epididymis, vas deferens and the seminal vesicles are the structures derived from Wolffian duct. While dihydrotestosterone is responsible for development of the urogenital sinus and urogenital tubercle in males, external genitalia, urethra and prostate. So these are very important to know. The testosterone is responsible for Wolffian duct structure, while dihydrotestosterone is responsible for the urogenital sinus and urogenital tubercle. Sertoli cells are responsible for release of AMH, the anti-Mullerian hormone, which further inhibits the Mullerian duct development, while Leydig cells are responsible for release of the testosterone, which maintains the Wolffian duct development and ultimately leading to formation of the epididymis, vas deferens and seminal vesicles. Testosterone undergoes reduction by 5-alpha reductase and dihydrotestosterone is formed, which is responsible for the ultimate virilization. If the bipotential gonad is 46XX, then because of the absence of AMH, the paramesonephric duct forms the fallopian tube, uterus and upper vagina. While the absence of testosterone, the regression of Wolffian duct structures happen. So the bipotential gonad by default is the female gonad. But if there is presence of AMH and testosterone, the male gonadal development happens. Coming on to the ESRM Mullerian anomaly classification 2021, there are 9 categories. The first one is the formation defects, that is the Mullerian agenesis, cervical agenesis or the unicornuate uterus. Then there can be fusion defects, which can result in partial fusion defect will lead to bicornuate uterus, while complete fusion defect will lead to didelphys uterus. Then there are canalization defect. The septate uterus, when the septum in the 5th month of the pregnancy, if it does not gets the absorbed, then the septate uterus results. While the longitudinal vaginal septum and the transverse vaginal septum happen if the canalization defects happen in the vagina. So this was about the ASRM Mullerian anomaly classification, and we will discuss more about these classification when we will come on to our clinical aspects. Because right now we are discussing only about the basic aspects of the reproductive medicine. So further elaboration I'm not doing. So thank you everyone for your patient listening.